Greetings to one and all. Today is our mother's birthday. Come, let us celebrate.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Mary. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Mary. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Mary. Happy birthday to you.
In Luke 1:38, Mary says, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May it done unto me according to thy word. Do we ever think of Mary's fiat and wonder if we could have the courage to say to God, may it be done to me according to your word? Mary's yes was total and complete. She held nothing of herself back from God. She sets the example for all of us, teaching us how we should respond to God's call in our lives. Mary's faith inspires and amazes us. She completely abandoned herself to God and to His will. This will be our challenge, to do God's will every day in our lives. John Paul II pointed out that Mary didn't know exactly what she was getting into when she said fiat. Saying yes to God doesn't just mean doing God's will today. It means stepping down a road that will take us to places we never expected or wanted to go. But Mary's answer was prompt and decisive. There is no hesitation. Her readiness and joy in making herself the instruments of the design of God are shown when she said, behold. Her profound humility was revealed when she spoke of herself as the handmaid of the Lord. The words, be it done unto me, shows her marvelous faith. This fiat of Mary is more than her word. She speaks in the name of all the world, in the name of all creation. For her fiat is the acceptance for them of that union with God, for which all creation yearns. She stands between heaven and earth, linking the two together, the channel through which God chooses to pass from His throne to the cottages of men. The Mother of Divine Grace, the cause of our joy, all because she had the simplicity and therefore the unconscious courage to accept the call of Him who loved her. Her fiat is the fulfillment of the longings of all the time, of all creation, the acceptance of her as Queen of Saints. Her fiat cost a lot in her life journey. Simeon said to Mary, behold, this child is destined for the fall and rise of many in Israel, and to be a sign that will be contradicted. A sword will pierce your soul. Mary, glancing at her baby and holding him little tighter, wonders in sorrow what exactly that meant. Perhaps Saint Joseph placed his hand on her shoulder, steeling his resolve to protect his wife and son at all cost. Then the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Rise, take the child and his mother, flee to Egypt and stay there until I tell you." When his parents saw him, they were astonished, and his mother said to him, "Son, why have you done this with us? Your father and I have been looking for you with great anxiety." And he said to them, "Why were you looking for me? Did you not understand that I must be in my father's house?" Imagine the horror of seeing own son bleeding and beaten. Mary probably only had a brief moment to reach out to him, and he to her with a deep gaze. What grief to see her son so badly bruised and covered with blood, and to know that he was being taken to his death. How she was able to endure the passion is a testimony to her boundless love for God and her trust in His plan. There Mary stood at the foot of the cross till the end, enduring the torment of watching her son, her only son, tortured to death. Her courage and strength are unimaginable. One can only imagine what strength was the Blessed Mother's. The Pieta, there are really no words. His pain has ended. She is able to hold him, the hideous crown of thorns, mocking his sovereignty, no longer on him. It is impossible to know or even imagine what Mary was feeling. Was she numb? Could she feel nothing because feeling anything would be too much? It is finished. Her soul has been pierced. Luke 1:42 esteemed Mary, the mother of Jesus, as most blessed among women. Mary shows following her son is a lifelong commitment to him, not only as mother, but also as a faithful disciple. No one enjoyed the 30+ years with Jesus more than his mother Mary. It was a permanent, constant, and single-hearted commitment to Jesus through her virginity, her motherhood, and her discipleship. She exemplifies what Jesus teaches in the Beatitudes. Mary is the only one who was with Jesus through the stages of his conception, birth, and active ministry, and in his suffering, death, and resurrection. Mary participates in the history of salvation as a creative and active agent of discipleship. At Cana, Mary shows her absolute commitment and trust in Jesus. At Calvary, she stands there at the foot of the cross. She is with him for the from the beginning till the last hour. This prompts me to ask myself, do I say, may it be done to me as you say, to God each day? Do I strive to understand God's will for me each day? Thank you, Mary, our mother, being there always for us, interceding us, protecting us, and for your gaze that strengthens us to go forward in our journey to reach our Heavenly Father. We are indeed privileged to celebrate the birthday of such a wonderful mother. So we proudly say, happy birthday, dear Mama Mary.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Mary. Happy birthday to you.
I thank the celebrants and the preachers of every day for inspiring us by their thought-provoking messages. No doubt, the concelebrants added solemnity to these days of celebration. My dear staff, I am indeed grateful to each of you for the participation, interest, zeal that you have shown to make this event a successful one. Today, we join with all the devotees of Mary, our mother, all over the world in celebrating her birthday. We wish all of you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Mama Mary.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to